Just when I thought the pain was gone, I caught your name on the radio song. And there I sat, just wondering when my heart would ever beat again. It's funny how old memories stay. They fade a while and find their way. And just like that I can't pretend. Today I started loving you again. Today I started loving you again, just like I did way back when. I swore I'd healed, I swore I'd mend, but today I started loving you again. I walked that road of letting go, told myself it was time to grow. But every turn and every bend leads right back where it all began. No whiskey glass can drown the past, no midnight talk can make it last. But my heart broke wide open then. Today I started loving you again. Yeah, today I started loving you again. The hurt came back like an old-time friend. I thought I'd reach the story's end, but today I started loving you again. Maybe love just never dies. It hides behind those long goodbyes. And when the pain runs through your veins, it whispers softly, love remains. So today I started loving you again. Guess my heart just won't give in. I told myself I'd learn to bend, but today I started loving you again. Yeah, today I started loving you again.
Sunset's falling on a gravel road, crickets singing that easy code. Got my boots kicked off, my worries gone, just a mellow tune I can hum along. Cold sweet tea on the porch rail side, old hound dog laying by my ride. No big plans, no need to choose, just me and that relaxing country music. Relaxing country music, play it slow. Let the steel guitar and the soft wind blow. Let the world spin crazy, I'll be fine, sipping peace with a clear state of mind. When life gets loud and I feel confused, I just turn on some relaxing country music. Radio hums that old George tune while the stars come out and kiss the moon. Mama's voice on the telephone line saying, son, take your time. The city lights can keep their shine. I've got peace where the heart's still kind. You can't rush love, can't force the truth, so I'll rest here with relaxing country music. Relaxing country music, keep it low, like a front porch breeze in the afterglow. A little fiddle and an old backbeat, that's a sound that makes life sweet. Yeah, I don't need much, just a simple truth and a night full of relaxing country music. Some chase dreams and some chase gold, but I just chase that peaceful soul where time stands still and hearts can choose to drift away on relaxing country music. Relaxing country music, that's my song. It's where my heart has always belonged. No noise, no rush, no city blues, just love and relaxing country music. Yeah, life feels right with relaxing country music. He grew up quiet on the edge of town, never picked a fight, never backed down. They called him weak 'cause he wouldn't fight, but his daddy taught him what was right. Said, son, it takes a stronger man to walk away with an open hand. Don't let pride be what you prove, sometimes peace is strength and truth. They called him the coward of the county, but he held his head up high. He never needed fists or anger, just faith that love don't lie. They laughed behind his gentle ways, but he just smiled and turned away. He was stronger than they'd ever see, the coward of the county. Then one day the news rolled in, trouble came to the girl he loved within. They said some boys had done her wrong, and suddenly that peace was gone. He rode to town with fire in his eyes. The sheriff said, boy, don't compromise. He said, sometimes mercy's all you need, but not tonight. There's a line they crossed with me. They called him the coward of the county, but that night they learned the truth. There's a time to pray and a time to fight when justice stands for you. He didn't boast, he didn't run, he did what had to be done, and the town would never again believe he was the coward of the county. Now he's older, gray in his hair, sitting by the church in a rocking chair. He says peace is gold, but love's the test, and sometimes fighting makes it rest. They called him the coward of the county, but they don't call him that no more. He proved his heart was brave enough to fight for what was worth fighting for. Now folks still talk about that day and how he walked the righteous way. The man they thought was weak turned free.
the coward of the county. Sometimes being strong means walking away.
Daddy said, son, life's a winding road. You carry heavy dreams and a heavy load. When love runs dry or the nights get slow, don't ever stop, just always go. So I packed my bags when I turned 18, chase a song and a half-lost dream, left my heart in the rear view glow. Mama cried soft, always go. Always go where your heart can run, through the rain, through the rising sun. Don't look back when the cold winds blow. Keep your faith and always go. Yeah, life will change, that's how we grow. So love your life and always go. I've seen towns where the lights don't fade, where promises shine but quickly fade. Learn the cost of dreams I sold, and found my truth in letting go. Now I'm older but I still believe in the road that waits for those who leave. Every mile tells what hearts must know, to stand your ground and always go. Always go where the river winds, where your soul can free your mind. Hold on tight but let love flow, don't lose your heart, just always go. You chase the sun and take it slow wherever life calls. Always go. Sometimes love will fade, sometimes it'll grow. Sometimes you'll stay, sometimes you'll know that every goodbye's just a chance to show there's a little more road left to go. Always go where your heart feels right, through the dark, through the morning light. If you find love, don't let it go, but when it's time, always go. Yeah, always go. Keep moving on, and always go.
Been a long road, miles behind, chasing dreams and losing time. City lights can shine so cold, can't buy the peace my heart still holds. I hear the whisper of a southern wind calling me back where I've been. That old dirt road still
still calling me down. I'm going home to my old hometown. I'm going home to my old hometown, where the front porch swing still hangs around. Mama's voice and Daddy's prayer still echo through the summer air. Yeah, the years have come and gone somehow, but my heart still knows that ground. So packing up, I'm highway bound. I'm going home to my old hometown. There's a faded barn and a cotton field, the kind of place that time can't steal. Old man Joe still waves hello, same gas pump and that Texaco. I miss the laughter on Friday nights underneath them fairground lights. There's love and peace I finally found, heading home to my old hometown. I'm going home to my old hometown, where the creek runs cool and the sun goes down, where the past ain't gone, it's just slowing down. I'm going home to my old hometown. I've seen the world from 1,000 views, but it all comes back to you, where the simple life and love abound. That's where my soul feels sound. Yeah, I'm going home to my old hometown, where my heart's been all along somehow. Every road I've taken's led me now back home to my old hometown. To my old hometown. He wakes up early with the rooster's crow. Coffee's hot, the sun's hanging low. She's humming soft while the bacon fries. Two hearts working to get by, they don't need much, just a little land, a pickup truck, and a working hand. They're living on love, keeping it country, dancing in the dirt, ain't needing no money. The radio's playing that old George Jones. Their two hearts beating in a place called home. Yeah, living on love, keeping it country. Simple life, but it sure feels lucky. Friday night down the county fair, boots are dusty but they don't care. Laughing loud neath the neon sign, just holding hands, losing track of time. They got dreams, but they don't rush, just a little faith and a whole lot of trust. They're living on love, keeping it country. Stars above and the moonlight, honey. They don't count change, they just count stars. They've already got all they are. Years roll by like a summer rain. Wrinkles come, but the love remains. They'll still be smiling hand in hand. Two old hearts that understand. Still living on love, keeping it country, dancing slow where the nights get sunny. Through every storm and every every mile they're still together, country style, yeah, no wall. And keeping it country. Yeah, living on love and keeping it country. The headlights cut across that lonesome road, radio humming songs we used to know. Wind through the window whispers your name. Feel like I'm driving through our yesterdays again. Every mile's a memory, every turn's your face. Every small town sign pulls me back to that place where the summer was forever and love was free. Yeah, every mile's a memory of you and me. Stopped at that diner off Highway 9. Still the same waitress, still pouring time. Coffee's warm, but my heart's grown cold. Guess some stories just don't get old. Every mile's a memory, every song's a ghost. Every sunset burns like the one I miss most. I keep driving just to set my heart free, but every mile's a memory of you and me. I could chase the dawn to the edge of the sky, but there's no road far enough to say goodbye. You're in the dust, in the rain, in the rear view light, in every goodbye town I pass tonight. Every mile's a memory, carved in steel and stone. Every heartbeat tells me I'm not alone. I keep rolling where the pain used to be, 'cause every mile's a memory of you and me. Got the sunrise peeking through the pine, coffee strong and the world feels fine. Dogs on the porch, tail wagging free. Ain't nothing fancy, but it's all I need. Old guitar leaning on the chair, that same old tune still fills the air. Bills to pay, but I ain't beat. I count my blessings. Life is sweet. Life is sweet like honey on toast. It's the little things I love the most. A warm breeze blowing, a sky so blue, and a heart that's full 'cause of you. Yeah, the good Lord's kind of road still wide. I've got dreams and a truck that rides through the highs, the lows, the in-between. Life is sweet, and I know what it means. Neighbors wave from across the fence, talk about fishing and common sense. Kids are laughing in the summer sun, chasing fireflies when the day is done. We've had hard times, but we pulled through. Learn to smile when the skies weren't blue. Love don't fade when the storm repeats. We just hold on, 'cause life is sweet. Life is sweet like a fresh peach pie. Cool wind blowing, eagles flying high. The sound of a fiddle on a Saturday night. Friends and laughter, feeling right. Yeah, the good Lord's kind, the road's still wide. I've got love that stands the tide. Through every mile and dusty street, life is sweet, can't be beat. You don't need gold or diamond rings, just a little joy in simple things. If you got love and time to breathe, you got all you'll ever need. Life is sweet like honey on toast. It's the little things I love the most. A sunset glow and a heart that's free. That's all this world needs to be. Yeah, the good Lord's kind. I'm on my feet. Thank you, Lord, 'cause life is sweet. Yeah, life is sweet. Sure is sweet. Should have seen it in his eyes, honey, clear as day. He was never gonna love you in that kind of way. You kept chasing dreams that were slipping through your hands. Now you're wondering why it never went as planned. There's your trouble, standing right there. He's the reason you're crying, pulling your hair. You were hoping for forever, but it came undone. There's your trouble, girl, he's the one. You kept dancing in the dark, thinking love would shine, but he's laughing in the bar with a glass of wine. Now you're sitting on the porch with your heart in two, but everyone around's been telling you the truth. There's your trouble, plain as the rain. You keep running in circles, driving yourself insane. You were hoping for a story that was never begun. There's your trouble, girl, he's the one. You can cry all night, you can curse his name, but love don't stay when it ain't the same. Pack your bags, let the heartache fade. Tomorrow's sun's gonna light your way. There's your trouble, leaving in dust. He's gone for good, let him go if you must. You'll find real love when the hurting's done. There's your trouble, now you're free, my hon. Day's been long, the sun's burning low. Dust kicks up where the wildflowers grow. Got in my old truck, rolling nice and slow, heading back where the cool wind blows. Radio playing that familiar tune, the kind that makes you miss the month of June. That red sky bleeds like a faded sign, and every mile feels like a friend of mine. 'Cause there's that sunset on the dirt road, painting gold across my soul. The world turns quiet, my heart turns bold. In that light I feel whole. Yeah, I'm just chasing memories untold. Beneath that sunset on the dirt road. Old fence lines and a broken gate remind me how time don't wait. Every scar on the land's a story told of young hearts, wild and dreams of gold. 'Cause there's a sunset on the dirt road, painting gold across my soul. The world turns quiet, my heart turns bold. In that light I feel whole. Yeah, I'm just chasing memories untold. Beneath that sunset on the dirt road, shadow in that glow. Hair like fire, eyes like home. If heaven's real, I think I know. It looks just like this road I roam. 'Cause there's a sunset on the dirt road, where every goodbye feels like hope. I'll keep driving till the daylight's cold. Let the night take control. Yeah, I'll always find my way back home to that sunset on the dirt road. Saw you standing by the jukebox light, smile so sweet it could steal the night. You caught my eye and my heart stood still. Honey, I can't fight the way I feel. If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? If I played this old guitar, would you dance so wild and free? If I told you you're the one I dream, would you laugh or would you see? If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? We could ride that old dirt road tonight, sing along to the radio light. You and me, just two souls in tune, underneath that southern moon. If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? If I whispered soft and slow, would you lean in close to me? If I told you you're my melody, would you set my spirit free? If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? I ain't trying to cross no line, hoping you might read my sign. Girl, you got that look, I swear I'd walk through fire to meet you there. If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? If I promised love that's true, would you take a chance on me? If I told you you're my destiny, would you smile and let it be? If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? Well, would you, darling? We were young and wild in a world so small, chasing sunsets, we had it all. Old dirt roads and radio songs, singing loud where our hearts belong. That old Ford truck and your faded jeans were all I needed in my sweet 16. Love was easy, the sky was wide, and every dream had room to ride. Those were the golden days, when time just slipped away. We had nothing, but somehow it felt right. Just two hearts burning in the soft moonlight. I still see your smile through the haze, back in those golden days. Coffee steam on a Sunday morning, we'd talk about life till the day was warm. The future seemed so far from here, but we were strong, we had no fear. Now the road's grown rough and the years have flown. Got kids and bills and a place of our own. But when I close my eyes, I still find your face in the glow of those golden days. Yeah, those were the golden days, when our love lit up the way. We had nothing, but somehow it felt right. Two young hearts dancing through the night. I'd give it all for one more gaze, back in those golden days. We can't turn back the hands of time, but baby, you're still mine. And every night when the stars shine high, I thank the Lord for you and I, for all those golden days. They still shine through the gray. Every laugh, every tear we've cried still lives on the other side. Yeah, love don't fade, it just stays in those golden days.